Hello everybody, it's TMOG217. Welcome to a LEGO Minecraft set review. Take a look at set number 21242, the End Arena. This set officially released on January 1st of 2023, contains 252 pieces and 3 minifigures. So here is the End Arena, and for what you're getting, it's an okay build. It's a fun little build process. A lot of it goes into the main dragon little statue of sorts, which does have some play features. The back end does look a little bit crude with how unfinished it is, but it's for the price point, you can't really complain, I guess. Anyway, it does have some end crystals on either end. You do have the Enderman, which does sit on his own little brick piece, which is meant to be like you can display him outside and it's still on the end. I don't know, it's a weird thing. You have a shulker, which isn't sitting on anything. It's just a gravity build technique, and it does use some studs not on top, but it's still a pretty cool figure. And if you want to make it look like it's open, I guess that's the best way you can go about doing that. As you guys can see, I've placed some minifigures looking like they're about to do battle, but removing that, you can have a better look at the build, and it looks okay. The last time we got an arena build was in 2018 with the Skull Arena. And I'm going to be honest, that looks like it's more spacious than this, because again, the main build of the dragon statue takes up a good portion of it. And like I said, you only got like this little area to display the figures to do battle with, and it looks a little bland if I'm being honest. You do have some jumpers on either side, one of which I put a golden carrot and a potion of healing, because, you know, gotta have even ends for even opportunities for when you do battle in Minecraft. But anyway, in terms of play features, you do have 2 of them, in which are the build. So at the back here, you probably saw that Technican, which is meant to shoot out a lava explosion thingy of sorts, and that's okay, I guess. It's a little weird, but it does work as a play feature. And then at the back, you can see there's this little ball joint piece, and what that does is when you push it, it opens up, like push it forward, it opens up the bottom to reveal a lava pit. So I guess like you're doing battle, and then the floor opens up, and then boom, you know, or you can just use it to crush up the figure if you want, but it's okay play feature. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay, I guess, for this build. Not much else to say about it, really, so let's go and look at the minifigures, shall we? So taking a look at the first 2 minifigures included in this set, you have just the 2 arena figures, and I guess the one on the left has a netherite sword and a, currently as the time of recording, exclusive tile to represent a shield with a banner with a dragon-looking design, which looks pretty cool. They also have an iron helmet to go with that, and the figure on the right just has an enchanted bow and an enchanted axe, as well as an enchanted helmet. But removing all these weapon and accessories, you're able to have a better look at the facial prints and just the torso printing overall. And I just realized that looks like a quiver for the bow, so that looks really cool. Attention to detail. Again, as the test recording, these figures are exclusive, but I can see them appearing in like a Minecraft foil pack down the line, but it's still a cool figure nonetheless to include in this set. I do have one complaint though, or I guess nitpick, where I wish that these figures would have had an elytra, because you know you can obtain an elytra in the end, and it just seems like a fun build, especially given the fact that it's a dragon end styled arena, and just, you know, elytra would have been a perfect fit. Anyway, let's move on to the third and final minifigure. So, which is none other than an Enderman, which, as we looked at before, is pretty much the same as any other Enderman. It just has a little platform build for it to stand on, and the only difference from it and other Endermen is the way that the block is built, mainly just the bottom 2x4 bit. Now, it doesn't really want to stay on this piece right here, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah, not much else to say about this, so let's have a look at what else this set includes. Taking a quick look at the instructions, you have a rendition at the front, which looks Anyway, you see a thing that tells you Lego's gonna switch to paper bags eventually, and to use their instructions app, which, let's be honest, no one uses. But anyway, flipping over to the page of the build, you got one of the figures as a progress bar, so that's points for me. But yeah, nothing much other than a pretty straightforward build with some techniques for that little play feature. Flipping all the way to the back, you have the completed model, which uses the same rendition as the front of the instructions. Anyway, you got advertisements for other Minecraft sets released in 2023. A parts listing that goes on for 2 pages. And then a win at the back. In terms of extra parts, this is all that I got in my copy of the set. Overall, for what you're paying and what you're getting, it's okay. It's not the best Minecraft set, I would say. You got a decent figure selection with weapons. Definitely kind of feels like an arena battle of sorts. The only real reason I picked it up was for the exclusive figures, and it's the first/cheapest way to get your hands on a shulker as of the time of recording. So that might be the same reason for you guys too to pick it up, especially at that 32 Canadian dollar price point. So yeah, I don't know. If it had an elytra, maybe that would feel like it's got more going for it, or maybe just a little extender for the build or something. Just something more. It feels like too much of it was put into the dragon build, and there's not really much payoff for it. So, I don't know. Those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, all that fun stuff. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, see you later. Bye-bye.